I want us to read Moses Kuria's tweet on his remarks defending President Ruto, which is sometimes good. Let us just read whatever Moses Kuria is saying, then we proceed. The issue of Ruto must go. Those who are saying Ruto must go, Ruto did not come. He was elected because you have these awesome numbers. Come and use them to the ballot. Our greatest treasure is democracy. Let us not spoil that. That is Moses Kuria remarks. Do you know why I've decided to expose Kuria today? Because how he talks is a kind of political emulation. He's trying to tell those who are demonstrating, because we are all aware that the Gen Z are the one demonstrating and other Kenyans also as well, demanding for their right. And you as a leader, if you come in public and saying that those who are saying Ruto must go, Ruto did not come, that is arrogance remarks. You as a leader, you come in public and say he was elected. Yes, he was elected because you have these awesome numbers. Come and use them again in the ballot. You are trying to tell us that let us all forget about the promises and make our focus on 2027. And that is what Moses Kuria is trying to reveal to us, for those who understand the politics of the day. I want us to dig deep into this, ladies and gentlemen, and ask ourselves, how are we legible enough and trustworthy to the current UDA government? And let us not lie to ourselves. The failure is here with us. They have failed to fulfill their promises. And I am not afraid to say that. Anything Ruto have done, let him put on the table and be exposed for Kenyans to say they have done this and that since they took power in the office for 2 to 3 years, for 1.5 years. What I know they have done is just having or creating position among themselves. We are even aware of some of the cabinet from the opposition they are trying to create, and I analyzed it yesterday. So there's a political con game emerging here. The people in UDA and also in opposition have now decided to left Kenyans rendered speechless, and rather than concentrate with their own political agenda on 2027, and that is where they are aiming into as we speak. Welcome once again to our YouTube channel, ladies and gentlemen. It is my hope and prayer that this video is going to find you well wherever you are. I want to take this golden chance to thank you so much for your great support to this channel, because if it was not your support, then this channel could have not reached to where it is as at now. And we are almost reaching 3,000 subscribers. By the end of next week, we will be done with it if you implement your effort on that subscription, of which I'm really requesting you kindly do it. And please consider to give this video a thumb of like. When you like this video, it will reach to several people in the YouTube platform, and it is a kind of job offer you are doing to this platform. I will appreciate you, and let's proceed. Now, I want to pick 1 or 2, 3 points, objective points on Moses Kuria remarks. Moses Kuria is in UDA, and Moses Kuria have been facing political hostile since he started associating himself as the CS in William Ruto's government. He was once MP, and as you know, God always uplifts people. From where you are, you get a chance on a greatest position in your life. Then we do forget the background we comes from, because I believe that even Ruto, who is in power right now, He was born, raised, and passes some stages in life, and he sometimes went to an extent of suffering more, as I suffered different, as other persons suffered different, as Moses Kuria also suffered different. But problem with leaders or with the human being of today, of nowadays, they forget the past and they concentrate on their own successful agenda. Now, when you concentrate on your own successful agenda or on your own successful beliefs, then you will end up forgetting the people behind you. And that is what now Kenya Kwanza brigades or regime or group are trying to reflect to us, that when 2027 is near, please let's abandon the things or the past thing which you did in 2022, in 2023, in 2024, and focused on 2025, on 2026, then 2027. And that is what they are trying to tell us. I think I'm trying to elaborate Moses Kuria's remarks on his tweet urging Kenyans that Ruto must go, and is saying Ruto did not, Ruto, you voted Ruto. Now Ruto did not come. He was elected. Yes, he was elected. Ruto was in the ballot. The IBC declared him as the president-elect. But we looked at some of the consequences on his presidency. We checked on the qualities. We checked on how he have done 1 or 2, 3. And that is what you are checking on. You can't convince Kenyans about the dialogue. You can't convince Kenyans about sitting with people in the Republic of Kenya. For instance, you come with opposition and talk. Then you are saying that is a beneficiary to Kenyans. No, that is not. I will be glad how I know politics or how I understand politicians' job done. I will be glad hearing John from Kajiado saying that I open a business and the business have not been distracted by the goons who are demonstrating because of the government failing to deliver the promises. Because sometimes government, when they do something which is wrong by allowing demonstration in the country, and whereby if our country people demonstrate, it means there is disagreement between the voters and the president, or there is disagreement between the voters and the leaders. Let me use that term. So if there is disagreement between the voters and the leaders, it means that there is lack of respect evading between. There is lack of respect which these leaders are trying to show to the voters. And therefore, the voters become annoyed, they get angered, they get tired, and the best resolution is to go back to the street. And those are the consequences we are trying to reduce in our life. So Moses Kuria is not much confidence trying to convince Kenyans that come to ballot 2027 and vote him in. With him, he have started to campaign for 2027. So the position is, regardless on his agenda, on whatever he have done, 1 or 2, 3 things, I don't know if he is eligible enough to convince someone from Malindi that we have done so this and this, please come to ballot. And that is a very big challenge we are experiencing as a country. And therefore, the best thing these people must do is to forget about the ballot. Who told them that we are going to reach 2027? Who told them? Amwezi jua hata Mungu anaweza amua kesha malize dunia. But we, as much as we believe in faith and we believe in God, that God is the one who grants life, Therefore, let us all forget about 2027 and focus on the main agenda, which the government had, which the other people also had. Whether you are the governor, whether you are the MP, whether you are the Senate, you must focus on your own agenda. I think if you do so, then Kenyans are not going to suffer as some people are suffering. Not that I'm inciting Kenyans, no. That is the reality. There are some people who can't afford the food, the sugar, the flour, and you know them. Moses Kuria knows them. Other cabinet secretary knows them. Other MPs knows them. But we just want to pretend things are normal. This is wrong, and I don't support Moses Kuria's remarks at all, according to me. Ladies and gentlemen, what can you say on Moses Kuria's remarks?